Welcome everybody to In the AV. This is Linda Hawley with Century 21. I'm here interviewing Bill and Delora Seaver, and they are the owners of Bandd Associates. They flip houses here in the Antelope Valley, and we were just discussing how they actually do go out to many other states. So if you need a house helped in another state, they can help you out there. So we're going to start off. I've been friends with them we've been reunited. Me and Delora went to high school together for, I think, 1 year, maybe 2. 2 years we went to high school. And my family moved away, and then we came back, and our sons were friends. So is that crazy? So we are here to talk to Bill and Delora about Bandd Associates. So you want to give us an idea about how you got started doing flipping houses?
Well, I got started in the rental business. I'm from Michigan, and I started buying homes long before I was married. And my family, my uncles, they had rental properties. My grandfather had rental properties. My grandfather was flipping houses before there was a name for it. So it's kind of like the family's always been in contact with this kind of stuff. And
so how did you get started here in the Antelope Valley?
In the Antelope
What
Valley.
started you doing that?
You
were before that, right?
I
You
was
were
doing it in Michigan, and a general contractor. I hold licenses in both states, and was doing rentals there and working houses, general contracting. And the flipping game kind of came back into a profitable position again, so we just slid back into it.
Cool. They're working on a project right now, by the way. And okay, so where do we want to go from there?
It's all
I'm just thinking I can snip this part out.
Yeah, you can. We got started. That's how we got started.
That's how you got started,
get started
right?
In the Antelope Valley.
Okay, so you tell us, Delora.
Yeah.
So where are you wanting to find houses?
We're looking in the Antelope Valley, Little Rock, Palmdale, Antelope Acres area.
How about what about
Southern Kern?
Yeah.
Rosemont too?
Rosemont, yeah.
Rosemont, Mojave.
Yeah.
So, and that's where your main.
Yeah.
That's where you have a project right now.
West Lancaster.
Yeah.
West Lancaster, over there by
Monte
In and
Vista
Out.
School.
Monte Vista School,
Yeah.
right there, right in the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now, so what makes you different than the other flippers out there? Like, what are you offering special?
We try to solve people's problems. The current house we're doing is a problem-solving issue. The owner had a house. If they sold it, the cost to sell it and pay the mortgage off, pay everybody, they would come out with zero or owe money.
Right.
So, and they had equity in the house, but the house just was not in a condition to sell well. So we're doing a venture with them, and they will, instead of walking away with zero, they'll walk away with $30,000 or $40,000. So
that's a pretty good problem solving,
we're
right?
solving their problem, right? And they wanted to be rid of the house. They have another place they're living, and it's just like, this is an issue, it needs to be fixed.
Right.
And they came to us and said, "Can you help us?"
Right. That's awesome, because most flippers would have kept all of that. They would have kept.
Yeah, it's a matter of doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Integrity
That's why
is
I like you guys.
Yeah, integrity is probably one of the biggest differences that we have than some people who are in the business. There's
we know other flippers who have integrity, and they've done the same thing.
That's awesome.
So somebody's come to them and asked, I just need this much money, and they go, "No, we can give you this much." So
Right.
it's a matter of doing the right thing.
Right. That's awesome. Okay. Well, thanks for being with us here in the AV. And what else am I supposed to say? Thanks for being with us here in the AV. Look up Bandd Associates. I know that they're available on Facebook.
Yes.
And email, telephone. We'll put all that information in the written part down below. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. Take care.